Hello there, everyone.
Hello there, everyone. You look gorgeous and so
Thank you.
different from the previous week. How are
Oh,
you?
yeah. I'm good. What about you?
Everything is fine.
Everything's
Crazy.
fine?
Yeah, crazy times actually, but everything is fine.
Hmm.
Everything fine, everything same. No evolution, but no involution. So everything is
Okay.
still. And what else can we say?
As
I
long
think
as you remain safe and healthy yourself. I'm just gonna move my microphone just a bit here so
which
we have better
microphone is that?
angle.
Because many people are asking which microphone is that.
This?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, so this is a Rode NT1
Empty one. Okay.
that I've had for
Okay.
17 years.
Wow. You can put it on eBay and you can sell it. I can even imagine how money you can get from that. If you
This?
yeah,
I'm not gonna sell it, you know.
if you're gonna sign it and you sell it on eBay,
No, 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 no. But
I don't
let's
feel
talk about some other gear today because you had an interesting topic request from someone.
Yeah, we have favorite controllers or favorite keyboard or MIDI
Okay,
keyboard. If you want.
okay.
So, do you want to start with that?
I will let you start.
Cool. Proudly. Okay.
So let us know what your favorite controllers or MIDI keyboards are in the comment section below, and it's Guy's turn to let us know what he likes the most. So
Okay.
I'm all ears.
Okay. Right now I have, okay, I will tell you what I do have right now, and I will tell you my favorites actually, which sometimes they are not the ones that I have. I have a complete control right here,
Yeah,
behind me, as
this is
it's
the
not,
MK1. As I
yeah,
can see.
exactly. Yeah, the first one probably.
Yeah.
It's not the best you can get right now because it's not really good, honestly, from different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, it's fine. I think it's really pricey for what you get from that.
Yeah.
Unless you are a big fan of complete control software,
Yeah.
and you have what that means. It means that you have so many NKS instruments, for example, the Arturia one, the VST Arturia ones, or Diva from Yuhi or Repro, which
Yeah.
are already mapped.
Yeah.
It means you can control them in real time, which is a good thing. And I love that
Mm-hmm.
for that reason. But sometimes it really be, it's sometimes it's not that easy to understand how to map other
Yeah.
parameters if you want to add them. And unfortunately, you cannot control. You can automate
Mm-hmm.
the effects on complete. Actually, so
Okay.
far,
Got it.
right now, you cannot automate some effects. So if you, for example, if you want to add a delay to your instrument, you cannot automate the delay. And
Yeah, I know.
then,
I know.
and then, yeah,
It's a big drawback.
yeah,
I know.
it sucks actually because it doesn't make I think it doesn't make any sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have an instrument, and a delay or pretty much
Okay.
any other,
Well, the good news in this aspect,
yeah,
well, in this area, is that there is a workaround for all Complete Control Mark II owners.
okay,
All versions, also the small one, the N32 that I also have
yeah,
here.
hmm,
You can use Machine
yeah, I know. If you,
as a VSTI instead
yeah,
of Complete Control,
exactly,
and
yeah.
there you have access to all
Yeah,
automation
yeah,
parameters.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Even though machine it's not really right away because you have to, you have
I
to
know.
press host, but it's fine anyway. It works actually. So
Yeah.
definitely machine. Yeah, machine is one of my favorite controller. I got an MK1 over there. I got a Machine Jam and Machine Studio.
Machine Studio, yeah.
Yeah. And Machine Jam and the MK1, the very first one, which is a good controller.
Yeah.
And you can, you can map pretty much anything you want on there. And at the same time, you have a kind of freedom to control everything you want.
Yeah.
Not a good controller back in the days was the Novation.
Yeah.
Zero. It was what I don't have it anymore because I sold it a few years ago.
SL0, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. SL MK1. It was really big. And I used to take it around during gigs. It's not really comfortable because
it's very really sturdy too.
Yeah, it's really nice. You can map with the Innovation Map, which is a software. You can map any VST, and it was good actually. So one of my favorite back in the day. Talk about the MIDI keyboards. If you are a musician or if you are a keyboard player or a piano player, I strongly recommend the Casio Previa. They are not really pricey.
Indeed.
And they work very well. It's not like the piano, because piano it's a little bit different, but me, I am a piano player. They are really good. You got a feeling, you know what I mean, of playing piano. It's not the same, of course. Yeah, but it works. Those are my my advice is, if you are a piano player, Casio Previa did the job. It's not pricey. You can get to 808 keys, of course.
Yeah.
You got a velocity touch. You got pretty much anything. You don't have anything else than a keyboard.
Yeah,
but it works.
True.
What about yours? What about yours?
There are so many. I've had so many in my life because I used to collect MIDI keyboards in general.
Okay.
I had the Key Station. I had the Oxygenate, the very first model that came out.
I love that one. I love that one. Yeah, I had it as well.
And then I had the Radium, which was the bigger version of it.
Yeah.
Then I had the Key Station 88, the Pro version, you know, with all the 24 knobs and everything, and the faders. It was crazy good for that period. Then I got the Axioms from M-Audio still.
Yeah.
And then I kind of moved away from them because I had a lot of broken controllers after, especially the Axiom, considering the price, the extra price you paid for, you know, the faders and everything, they would break all the time, you know. But that was the first version. And then I moved on to other controllers. I have here, just like you, Complete Control S. I have a 61 Mark II, the 88 Mark II. The 61 is incredibly good. The 88 Mark II, on the other hand, is a very big disappointment because I had to return it after 9 or 10 months because the key bed was completely worn out. Which, considering the premium price tag of the 88, a complete shame. But that's okay, you know. Shit happens. It got back to me, and now it's there. A bit gathering dust nowadays because I play more on my piano when I have to play piano parts. Yeah. So just like you, I would recommend going for digital piano instead if you want to play just. Of course, piano
we
parts.
all know that a real piano is a different thing, it's a different word. But if you are in the studio and you really need to, you know, to record something with a piano, it works.
Yeah, but besides that, I have a lot of love lately for Arturia.
Have you ever tried the Arturia? I've never tried it, unfortunately.
I have a Keylab Essential here, a 49 key version, and it's a joy to work with. Really? Especially when you're working with your DAW and nothing else. It just works. You have several CC banks built in. You can change the thing with the software, and then everything is, and it costs next to nothing. You have no aftertouch, and the keybed is not that great. Let's be let's be real here. But
Of course.
for that price tag, like less than 150 euros. No,
Really?
how much I paid? I don't remember, but it must be something sub 200 here for the 49 key version. It's really great. I have the Beatstep Pro, but that's not a controller, really a controller. So I
It's
have the M32 from Native Instruments, a small complete control. It's really cool. And I still have a Launch Key Mark III.
Yeah, for innovation,
which is at this point a big disappointment. Not in terms of hardware, because the hardware works like a charm.
Okay.
Great price tag and everything, but the driver for HUI and everything, they keep crashing the keyboard.
No.
And Logic, yeah. So I can use the keyboard, but not all the time. And not on any USB port. It's very picky when it comes to USB port.
Gosh, really?
Yeah. And I have no issues here with any other keyboard. It's just that one. So I'm a specialist when it comes to MIDI keyboards, and I'm sure the Launch Key is a very good keyboard. The Launch Pads, I'm a huge fan, and just like you, I have pretty much everything else. Another controller that I can recommend you is this one.
The innovation
That's a very
one,
good
right?
controller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Launch Control XL. That's a very good one. If you are after a fader bank for your virtual instruments from the likes of Spitfire Audio and the stuff. And another small mini keyboard that I like a lot is the Mini Lab from Arturia. That's my favorite.
Is it?
Seriously, a
25
killer keyboard.
With 25 keys?
It's 25 keys.
Yeah. Cool.
And what I like about it, it's the fact that it has 16 knobs in total.
Gosh.
And 8 pads.
Really?
And pitch bend and mod wheel, all in a reduced form factor. So for me, it's the best, the best that money can buy right now in mini keyboards.
Yeah, of course.
And secondly, I would go for the Keylab Essential, because not to forget, you get each time a copy of Analog Lab with all those great presets from the Mini V and the Arturia V collection.
Thousand presets from Analog V, exactly. I love them as well.
Yeah.
It just like having, a kind of laboratory of sound and presets, and they are all really good. Essentially, they are maybe some of the best presets from the analog best instruments from Arturia.
True.
So definitely something to check out.
Here we are. A lot of stuff here that I like, but as I said, I stick to my Complete Control S for everyday use, the 61 key version. But every now and then I just switch keyboards and take the Keylab Essential instead, because first of all it's white, and I like white more than black, because the problem with black is that it gathers so much dust and you have to dust it up all the time, and for making videos it's very impractical. But besides that, well, these two are just insane, and of course I use my Machine controllers all the time. Machine Jam. And you know that Machine Jam got discontinued by Native Instruments.
Really?
They discontinued it.
I don't know why. I love it.
If you're watching this, Native Instruments, Scheiße! Shame on you.
Oh, so sorry about that. It's still one of my favorite controllers, and of course, not only for machine. I mean, for just like a sequencer, a step sequencer is one of my favorite right now. So it's kind of an essential part of my studio setup right now. You
can imitate the Ableton Push with it. I know you have an Ableton Push there.
Yeah, I have it.
I got rid of mine because I have the Machine Jam. and I can just emulate the push 2 here.
Yeah, exactly.
And it gives me a lot less headaches, because the push 2 would be very quirky at some point, because of all the
I think you
all
should
the bugs due to VSTI and everything.
You spend a lot of time on it to understand, from some shortcuts or whatever, and to see how to do these and how to reduce clips or whatever. Sometimes, it's
I think this is where actually Native Instruments with the Machine Jam did better than Ableton.
Yeah,
it's basically a push 2 without the screens.
Yeah, agree.
And with faders instead of knobs, which I believe is much better. But
agree, definitely
taste.
agree with you.
So, have a try next time. The Machine Jam script for Ableton Live. It's very good.
I got it. I tried it out. Yeah, definitely. I still have, because I like the screen for sometimes. Sometimes I use only for just one instrument, and I know what I'm doing for that instrument. But other than that, it's I really love Machine Jam for that.
Yeah, so do I. My favorite.
And what else? Let us know your favorite MIDI controllers and keyboards, and we are here just to listen to you. So let us know.
Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it, and eventually blue thumb. That would be awesome from you. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for your time, Guy.
Thanks a lot,
and see you next week for another episode of Talking Studio Heads with the one and only Gai Barone.
And the one and only, l'unico, inimitabile, perfetto, anche se in Italian, Mr. Airwave.
Grazie mille, amigo.
A te, grazie mille. How do you say grazie mille in Belgium?
Merci beaucoup.
Oh, merci beaucoup. So chic. All right. Merci beaucoup to Le Monde, and see you next week. Anyway, grazie. Ciao.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Ciao.
See you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao.